Good morning, guys. Hello. Hasta luegos. Ciao. And all that jazz. Today is Thursday. I think it's the 10th or the 11th. I don't have my Fitbit on. I just got out of the shower. Trying to do something with this. My hair is thinning so bad. Look. Big bald spot, and I haven't even started radiation yet. But I'm not going to complain today. I've been following Pog Hill family, Pog family, Pog family. I love her. I forgot her name. I'm so sorry. And I don't want to say a wrong name. So Pog Hill family. She has a lot of information and feelings. And yesterday's feelings was, do you have any regrets? So I'm speaking from my heart. Let me sit down because, like I said yesterday, I'm going to be an open book. Let's face it, we're on social media here, and I'm trying to get the right lighting. We're on social media, so yeah, we're an open book. Yes, I have a lot of regrets. There's two that really touches my heart till the day I die. One is I got pregnant at a very early age at 15. I was one of those girls that as soon as I did it, so let me start from the beginning. As soon as I fell in love, which that took a while, but he was persistent. I fell in love and I got pregnant. First time. Everybody wanted me to get an abortion, and I said, no, 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 I'm keeping this baby. That lasted 3 years until one day his father came home from work and said, I want to play with my friends. I don't want to be married anymore. Wow. Mind you, I was a stay-at-home mom. I was a very protected child. My mother didn't let me play with a lot of friends. She was very clean. I had to take my shoes off before I even entered the house. That's a whole other story. So I tried to get a job, my first job, waitressing. That was the only thing I could find. I'm going to try to make this as short, as sweet as I can. Got a waitress job, but of course it was at nights. Excuse me. So I had to put him in night care, daycare, and that was sucking up all my money. I think that lasted, I'm just going to round it off to 6 months. And his father already found a girlfriend, moved in with her. They were both working very hard. She had 2 jobs, he had 1. And I said, I'm not going to mention any names because God rest his soul. He's passed away last year. I don't know from what, but they won't say. But anyways, he passed away, and that really got me. In fact, 3 weeks later, I found out I had cancer. Isn't that a little ironic? Let's get back on track. So I said to his father, can you take care of my son until I get on my feet? A couple months, weeks. Sure. And then when I wanted him back, he wouldn't give him back to me. I didn't have the money to fight for a lawyer. And in my heart, I knew he was very well loved. So I thought, I hope. My hand's getting tired. I need to get my tripod out. And so he said, no, you're not going to get him back. And the guilt till this day hung over me. I stopped calling him. I stopped picking him up. A month went by. 3 months went by. Before you know it was years. Years turned into years. And I tried to find him. I'm not going to go into too much details, but that's one of my regrets. Another regret is when I was 19, my mother had a boyfriend, and my mother asked, no, I wasn't 19. I was younger, because I was 19 when she got murdered. My mother asked me, is it okay if I have a boyfriend? And I was like, sure, because that would give me more freedom. This is what I'm thinking. That would give me more freedom. I could be with we weren't, yeah, that'll give me more freedom. Well, long story short, he murdered her. Homicide, suicide. This is even way before. Now you hear it every day. You didn't hear that back then. That was 1978. My son was born in 75, and that happened in 78. And there's not a day that goes by that I don't think of my mother and my son. In fact, I named my son after my mother. My mother's name was Phyllis, and I named my son after. My mother's name was Phyllis, and I named my son Philip. So, what kind of regrets do you have? I love you all, and like I said, I'm going to try to make these videos every day, or at least every other day. I love you guys. Until next time.